The mystery of the forest covered in blue light. The night was very deep. The sky was silent. Its colours were filled with silence and coolness. Far away, in the darkness, a faint owl hooted. Its voice was so soft, so melodious, as if it had only reached Arian's ears. The wind was soft. The leaves of the trees were swaying slowly, and the touch of each leaf seemed to hold all the fatigue of the world. In the middle of this forest, there was a narrow, invisible path. It was not visible to the naked eye. The path only appeared when someone was very tired or very silent. That night, a traveller, his name was Arian, found this invisible path after a long journey. Arian first noticed while walking, small blue lights were shining along the path. The light was so gentle, so soft, that it was caught by the eye, but could not be held by the eye. With each step, the light seemed to surround him in a circle, creating a peaceful cover. The trees along the path were strangely silent. Their shadows seemed to be walking by themselves. Arian slowly moved forward. Suddenly he felt the soft earth beneath his feet, as if the earth itself was welcoming him. Far away, somewhere, he heard the murmur of the river. But this was no ordinary river. The murmur was soft, calm, as if it were a melody. Go a little further. There is no hurry here. Everything is calm, as if the river itself was saying. Arian forced himself to move towards the river. The path slowly turned. Suddenly, he saw an old wooden bridge. Blue-silver water was flowing under the bridge. The water was so calm, so soft, as if all the stars in the sky were reflected in it. Standing on the bridge, he observed the surroundings. The wind was gentler. The sound of the leaves was more perfect. The call of the owl was softer. Altogether, a melody was created that began to pull Arian's mind into a deeper sleep than usual. Suddenly, he felt a very light footsteps behind him. He was afraid, but he could not see anything. But the feeling was not more terrible than giving peace. "This path is only for those," he heard in a soft voice, "whom sleep comes and drags. You are tired. The night will take you to your bed." The traveller Arian understood. The source of these words was not anyone. It was the forest's own words, the soft touch of the forest's guardian spirit. Then the light around him gradually faded. Arian's eyes became heavy. The air was cold, gentle and sleepy. His eyes slowly closed. He understood. This mysterious path in the silent forest was dragging him into a deep sleep. Chapter 1. The Dream of Blue Light and the Bridge. When Arian opened his eyes, he was no longer on the bridge. He had come to a dreamy place where everything was floating in a soft blue light. There were trees all around, but these were no ordinary trees. Their roots spread towards the sky, and small streams of light fell from the leaves. With each step, the ground made a soft, rustling sound. Arian realized that this was not a real place. It was like a forest illusion. He continued walking along the path. In the distance, a small house appeared, hidden in the branches of a tree. Soft light was coming out of the window of the house. As soon as he entered, he saw a table, and on the table, an old book. As soon as he opened the book, the pages flew by themselves. The writing was glowing with green light. Arian understood that this book was not just for reading, it was a book for listening. When he opened the book, the air became softer. It was like a gentle gust of music in the air. Words came out of the book, soft, gentle, perfect. The words seemed to be telling a bedtime story. Arian slowly began to read the book. If you are very tired, very calm, then this path will bathe you in soft light. The path is only for those whose eyes are slowly getting heavy. Arian closed his eyes as he read. The words seemed to calm his brain like iron ropes. He felt sleep coming, but very calm, very gentle. Chapter 2. The Tree Keeper. While walking in this dreamland, Arian noticed that the trees were talking strangely. Through the soft touch of the leaves, he heard, "There is no concept of time in this place. There is only peace. There is silent light. Everything is very slow, very soft. If you keep walking, you will be able to see the forest keeper. He appears only to those who are calm." Suddenly, a soft light shone from among the trees. Arian saw a shadowy figure whose aura was mixed with blue light slowly approaching. The shadow spoke. "Don't be afraid. I am only seeing whether you are calm or not. If you stay calm, I will show you all the secrets of the place." Arian nodded slowly. He understood. This shadow was pulling him towards sleep, but at the same time allowing his mind to travel to another world. Chapter 3. The River of Dreams. The shadow took him to the river. The river was bluer, calmer than before. The riverbank was soft sand, and the wind was carrying a gentle melody. The river said softly, "Come, sit next to me. Close your eyes. Breathe and don't think any more. I will float you in peace." Arian sat down by the river. He closed his eyes and felt. Every shimmering sound of the river was pulling his mind towards a deeper sleep. Every muscle in his body relaxed. The river was playing a light melody like a whistle. No birdsong, just the soft music of water and wind. Arian's mind thought to itself, "I will never want to return from here." Chapter 4. The Illusion of Sleep. Arian slowly felt sleep was now completely embracing him. The shadows gradually covered him with soft light. The wind, the trees, the river, everything combined to create a melody which was only for sleep. His eyes became heavy. His breathing was soft. Each step was slowly leaving his mind. Arian